Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you what I picked up at Tuesday morning as well as Hobby Lobby, and this is part 2 of yesterday's mega shopping marathon thing. My body is feeling it. So first off, at Tuesday morning, I did go ahead and pick up this Tim Holtz adjustable easel. Because Sonia, who's hauls for crafts here on YouTube, had mentioned something about you could use it to put your board on. So, mine keeps falling. Matter of fact, it fell in part 1. It keeps falling and keeps getting in the way, and I thought, well, if it was upright, that would be nice. So I picked that up, and it was only $5. And it's all metal, it's Tim Holtz. So I went ahead and picked that up, and I'm glad that I went back in with Lydia, because I believe that was the last one that they had. And then I also picked up these Anna Griffin gold paper clips. They were $3.99, because I have a project coming up where that I was going to show you all, where I'm using gold clips. So I picked those up, and those were the smaller ones. And then back in clearance, I have been seeing this forever in Tuesday morning, but I just couldn't bring myself to pay $3.99 for it. And so it was marked down. I think the yellow sticker was 40% off this week. So I went ahead and picked it up, because I've always thought that it was beautiful, but I never would buy it. But now I have it, so grab that. And then I did go ahead and pick up the baking stamp set. I didn't get this when I went in last Friday. I showed it to you all, but I didn't get it. But I was thinking, with recipe books and stuff, I really need that, because it has the whisk and the spatula and the mixer, and I thought, yeah, I need that in my life, so I picked that up. And then I picked up one of these Tim Holtz binders. They're pre-made. I don't know if you can see up in there, but they have the rings in them. I've never used one of these before, because I've always made my own little minis, but I wanted to play with it and see what I could do. So I picked that up. And then I also picked up another one of these cutting mats for $8.99, because I'm going to my Sizzix plates keep getting warped. I haven't had my new plates in my machine for, I don't know, I guess I've maybe used them 4 or 5 times. And I keep flipping the plate back around, and they keep warping. Well, I'm tired of paying for them to warp no sooner than that. So I'm going to try cutting this up and using this as my cutting plate. So that's why I picked that up. So that's everything at Tuesday morning. And then we went to Hobby Lobby. Was our first stop. We were in there, Lydia and I were in there for an hour, and had only made it through 2 aisles, because we were having so much fun and laughing and talking. And so we were over in like where the fall stuff is and the Christmas stuff. And I picked up a few things, of course. But I picked up this little sack, and it says reindeer feed on it. All of their ornaments were half off, so I gave $1.50 for that as one of our new ornaments for our tree in the family room for this year. And what I do each year is I'll take, of course I'll cut that off, but I'll take, and somewhere on the ornament I'll write the year, so I know what year those are from. So I picked those up, and then I'll just keep going with the ornaments. I also picked this little owl up, and yes, he is just as soft as he looks. It's almost like rabbit fur, but look at the back. Isn't he cute? So I had to pick him up, and I guess on the bottom down here somewhere with the Sharpie I'll put the year, so that one goes on our tree. And then I don't know what it is. Now we have a little red fox here in our neighborhood, and actually had a whole little family of foxes. I haven't seen them this year, but last year I would sit and watch them. They would go shoot straight across the street from us and go into the neighbor's yard, and then would shoot down our driveway. And I had every single one of them named because I loved them. But they're little red fox family, so I had to get that. And then when I'm wrapping presents, oh, to let you know, these were 5, so I gave $2.50 for little Foxy, and I gave $2.50 for the little owl, hoo. But when I wrap my presents every year, I always put ornaments on all the kids' presents that we wrap, and then I date them on the back as well somewhere, so that they can take them with them and put them on their tree for the next year, you know, to where they can build up their Christmas ornament collection. So I picked up a few of these, the deer, and they have the fuzz on the inside, and these were $6, so I gave $3 for this, which is normally more than what I would spend, but I really like these. So grab those 2, and then I grabbed these 2 as well. There's a little fox, and I'm kind of thinking that I want to put this one on our tree this year. And then there's a bear. We have bear in our neighborhood as well, and this is in the city. We have bear, we have fox, we have loads and loads and loads and loads of deer, raccoons, squirrels, you name it. And we're in the city limits. We're not like out in the country, so but it's fun for me to watch them. So going on with some other things that I found. We were back in clearance. Found this little locker pencil holder. Sorry, I can't talk today. For $1.49. It has magnets on the back, and the reason that I picked it up was because I'm thinking that I can hook it to my Rascog and use it for to put my scissors in, or my little washi tape when I need them. So I picked that up. And then I picked some of these up because I thought they were so pretty for $1.24. Look at the sparkle in there. And it does have a closure, or not a closure, but a loop back here in the back to where I could hang it as a dangle from something. So I picked 2 of those up. 2 of those. And then I picked this up because I thought it was so pretty. And it's really sparkly. I don't know if it's picking up in the camera, but it's really sparkly. And I just liked it. And it was $1.74. So I grabbed those 2. And then also in clearance, I picked this stamp up because I've been trying to steer away from wood stamps just because storage is so hard. But the saying on this, you can pause the video and read it. The saying on this, I had to get it, and I had no idea that this was something that Emily Dickinson had written. So I love that. And then I found these, and I'm not leaving them like this. Lydia and I are going to redo these. This may be a crafting project that we do together here. But these were only $1.24. They are metal. And, you know, there's so many possibilities for these. So I grabbed 4 of them to where we can alter them in a different kind of way. And so back to the paper crafting. I picked up this recipe organizer. Lydia did as well, and this is another, it says recipes right here in gold. But Lydia and I, this is going to be another project that we're going to do together because she bought one as well. And, whoops. And so we just thought that it would be lots of fun. They were half off. So it has a pocket here in the front. But the layout in it I love, because in the recipe binder that I'm doing right now, that I have, I always put, my best friend Susie taught me to put my my recipes in these sleeves, the plastic sleeves, so that if you get something on them, then you can just wipe them off, and I've always loved that. So I love the layout and the style of this. There's even places in here where you can put like grandma's handwritten recipes, you know, I'm sure that we all cherish. See, like here, ones that you could put in, here. Because I know I have some that my mom has written out that I wouldn't take anything for, as well as some that my grandmother made. I didn't realize that was messed up back there like that. Hopefully it will flatten out, because I want to leave that on there. But pick that up, and then back to the ornament. I had to get one for the little Christmas tree in my room, so I picked this one up. It's glass, or, well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's glass. But I thought it was so cute and so pretty, and it was $7.99, so I gave $4 for it, which is higher than what I'd like to pay, but I really liked it. I was doing really good starting out. Went to Hobby Lobby, did pretty good. Went to Tuesday Morning, did pretty good. I hit Michael's, and that paper just messed me up. So I picked this roll of trim up that's fuzzy. Let me see if I can find the end. It's just the fuzzy fur like this, because I kept seeing a lot of ornaments that would have just a little piece of this on them, and so I gave $5 for 6.5 feet of this. Now this is more, I mean, I'll have this trim forever if I just make little ornaments that that just have small pieces of this on it. And so I was really happy to get that. And then I picked up these birds. They spoke to me. I'm such a sucker for birds. Anything with wings, and see how pretty. So I'm thinking that these would go on my tree in my dining room. And I picked up 2 sets of them. So I grabbed those, and then these little fuzzy pom-poms, they look like fuzzy dice. Some of you all who are younger probably have no idea what fuzzy dice are, but they're ornaments, and they're in a blush pink. Last year, our dining room, I used the blush pink, and I just thought that that would be a nice addition, because I had birds and feathers and stuff, and I just thought that that would be really pretty. The last thing then that I picked up at Hobby Lobby was the thick foam, and then I picked them up in white and black, and these are the 12-inch by 18-inch. So this is what I use, rather than buying so many of the little double-sided foam squares, you know, that when you want to pop something up. I like using these because you can cover an entire, if they're rectangular or square, you know, you can cover it, the entire piece, and that way when a piece of your, you know, when one of your cards go through the mail, a lot of times we'll put like the foam squares in 4 corners and maybe one in the middle, and then after it goes through the mail it will be crushed, or after it's been in a mini album it'll be crushed like on an edge, or so that's why I like using this, and it's very economical. These were $1.49 a sheet, and they'll last me a very long time. I've been using the ones that I have, that I just ran out of, forever, it seems like, because I haven't bought that in a long time. But that's a little tip for you. So that is that's all that I have for you for today. I am going to go rest just a little bit today, I think, after I put all of these pretties away. Thank you all for stopping by and for watching, and I will see you back here soon. Bye, guys.